Students, I am Director, Faculty of Line Governance, Dr. Beena Diwan from Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. How are you? I hope you all are safe. So, we will start today's our session. Today's our session is making of arbitral award, rules applicable to substance of dispute. Where the place of arbitration is situated in India. In an arbitration, other than an international commercial arbitration, the arbitral tribunal shall decide the dispute submitted to arbitration in accordance with the substantive law for the time being in force in India. In international commercial arbitration, the arbitral tribunal shall decide the dispute in accordance with the rules of law designated by the parties as applicable to the substance of the dispute. Second, any designation by the parties of the law or legal system of a given country shall be considered unless otherwise expressed as directly referring to the substantive law of that country and not to its conflict of laws rules. Third point, failing any designation of the law under subclause 2nd by the parties, the arbitral tribunal shall apply the rules of law. It considered to be appropriate given all the circumstances surrounding the dispute. Clear? The arbitral tribunal shall decide ex equo et bono or as amiable compositional only if the parties have expressly authorized it do so. In all cases, the arbitral tribunal shall decide in accordance with the terms of the contract and shall take into account the usage, of the trade applicable to the transaction. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट हम लेंगे डिसीजन मेकिंग बाय पैनल ऑफ आर्बिट्रेटर्स unless otherwise agreed by the parties in arbitral proceeding with more than one arbitrator. Clear? Any decision of the arbitral tribunal shall be made by a majority of all its members, notwithstanding subsection 1, if authorized by the parties or all the members of the arbitral tribunal. Questions of procedure may be decided by the presiding arbitrator. Next लेंगे settlement. Settlement, write down, it is not incompatible with an arbitration agreement for an arbitral tribunal to encourage settlement of the dispute and with the agreement of the procedure. या हम कहेंगे कि विद द एग्रीमेंट ऑफ द पार्टीज द आर्बिट्रल ट्रिब्यूनल में यूज मीडिएशन, कॉन्सिलेशन और अदर प्रोसीजर एट एनी टाइम ड्यूरिंग द आर्बिट्रल प्रोसीडिंग टू एनकरेज सेटलमेंट. वो इसको हमेशा एनकरेज करता है कि किसी तरीके से सेटलमेंट हो जाए, सेटलमेंट के प्रोसीजर को एनकरेज करते हैं. इफ ड्यूरिंग आर्बिट्रल प्रोसीडिंग द पार्टीज सेटल द डिस्प्यूट, द आर्बिट्रल ट्रिब्यूनल shall terminate the proceedings, and if requested by the parties and not objected to by the arbitral tribunal, record the settlement in the form of in arbitral award on agreed terms. An arbitral award on agreed terms shall be made in accordance with section 31 and shall state that it is an arbitral award. An arbitral award on agreed terms shall have the same status and effect as any other arbitral award on the substance of the dispute. Form and contents of arbitral award. किस फॉर्म में होगा आर्बिट्रल अवार्ड, उसके कंटेंट्स क्या होंगे. एन आर्बिट्रल अवार्ड शैल बी मेड इन राइटिंग, हमेशा राइटिंग में होना चाहिए. एंड शैल बी साइन, और साइन भी होनी चाहिए. by the members of the arbitral tribunal. Clear? Second, for the purpose of subsection 1, in arbitral proceeding with more than one arbitrator, the signature of the majority of all the members of arbitral tribunal shall be sufficient so long as the reason for any omitted signature is stated. Clear? Any doubt यहाँ तक? You can ask me. आगे चलें. The arbitral award shall state the reasons upon which it is based unless the parties have agreed that no reasons are to be given or the award is an arbitral award on agreed terms under section 30. Clear? The arbitral award shall state its date and the place of arbitration as determined in accordance with section 20, and the award shall be deemed to have been made at that place. Next, after the arbitral award is made, a signed copy shall be delivered to each party. Clear? The arbitral tribunal may at any time during the arbitral proceedings make an interim arbitral award on any matter with respect to which it may make a final arbitral award. Unless otherwise agreed by the parties, where and in so far as an arbitral award is for the payment of money, the arbitral tribunal may include in the sum for which the award is made interest at such rate as it deems reasonable on the whole or any part of the money for the whole or any part of the period between the date on which the cause of action arose and the date on which the award is made. Clear? कोई डाउट यहाँ तक? And is sum directed to be paid by an arbitral award shall, unless the award otherwise directs, carry interest at the rate of 18% percentum per annum from the date of the award to the date of payment, unless otherwise agreed by the parties. The cost of an arbitration shall be fixed by the arbitral tribunal. The arbitral tribunal shall specify, number 1, the party entitled the cost, the party who shall pay the cost, the amount of cost or method of determining that amount, and the manner in which the cost shall be paid. Clear? Cost means reasonable cost relating to the fees and expenses of the arbitrators and witness. Legal fees and expenses, any administration fees of the institution supervising the arbitration. Clear? And any other expenses incurred in connection with the arbitral proceedings and the arbitral award. I hope you all are understood. समझ में आया आप सभी को किस तरीके से आर्बिट्रल अवार्ड जो है वो मेक किया जाता है, क्या उसके रूल्स होते हैं. समझ में आया? कोई दिक्कत किसी को भी यहाँ तक? बोलिए. एनी डाउट? यू हैव एनी डाउट, एनी क्वेरी, यू कैन आस्क मी. बताइए, कोई दिक्कत किसी को भी यहाँ तक? कोई प्रॉब्लम? सो दिस टॉपिक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट for the examination point of view. Clear? I will tell you some important questions regarding this topic which will beneficial for the examination purpose. Please write down some questions. Number 1, explain the rules regarding making of arbitral awards. Write the short note on arbitral award. Write the short note on making of arbitral award. So, the topic is completed. If you have any doubt, you feel free to contact me. Thank you. Thank you so much.